Today on Beer Sucker, we're doing the third beer from the Michelob craft collection. It's the Michelob Pale Ale. I don't know a whole lot about this beer, so I'm going to turn it over to Damus.
Hey, I do. I got the sheet.
The sheet.
They sent
The
us
cheat sheet.
Yes, I got the sheet. It says that the pale ale, our pale ale, is dry hopped with Hallertau and Size and Cascade. I know how to pronounce that one. And hey, out there, if you know how to pronounce those other two hops, hey, let us know.
Put a comment.
Yeah. Hops to produce a slightly spicy, floral, and citrus undertone. Pretty standard description of a pale ale. The color is a medium gold orange. The malt's 2-row. Caramel malts for some reason in a pale ale.
Yeah, I should be pouring this up.
Yeah, man.
While you're talking.
The hops, of course we said that. And the IBUs on this beer are 37. So we may get something we like out of this one. The body is 13.9 original gravity. It says a medium to full-bodied with spicy undertones. Now,
I can smell the spice already. Like that last beer you guys did, you could smell it as soon as it's poured. And
this one's that way?
Yeah, it's strong.
The only problem I got with this whole deal is on this little sheet, it says new pry off tops. I don't know if we got a bad batch, but you can pop them off if you want to. But
You can see the little screws. We were gypped.
all right.
So we're going to do our standard rating. Smell 1 to 10, taste 1 to 50, finish 1 to 10, and bang 1 to 30. Start with smell.
Ooh. I smell it now. Oh, definitely hoppy. You
Yeah,
gotta
it
like that.
smells like a pale ale.
I'm not picking up any of that caramel.
You know, it's got some good hoppy smell.
Good color. Good, you know, it's actually a little darker than the little sheet says, so. Well,
Cheers. It's good, but there's something in there I'm not sure about. I mean, but it's definitely a pale ale. Lots of, well, some hoppiness.
it's kind of piney. It's kind of piney at the
Is that
back
what it
end.
is?
It's
Yeah.
kind of, you know, they say that it tastes like grapefruit and stuff like that. You can taste a little grapefruit or stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mixture of the grapefruit, but it's not like the meat of the grapefruit. It's kind of more like the grapefruit rind.
Yeah,
It's something
exactly.
there.
Yeah, I mean, not bad, not bad. I'm going to give, I mean,
All right.
smell, did we rate smell?
We didn't rate
Okay.
smell. What we go smell?
I think it's got a pretty decent smell.
Smells really good.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 on the smell on a scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, a little lower just because, you know, I like
I
those
know what you
beers
love.
that are like, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about a 5.
All right. Taste. Love pale ales, as I've mentioned before. And this definitely tastes like a pale ale, but there's just something in it I'm not crazy about. So it's still good. I would definitely drink these. So I'm going to give it about a 29.30 on a 1 to 50 scale. I mean, it's good enough to drink many, but I've had many better pale ales.
I'm going to give it around a 35. I'm going to be just a little
Really?
higher.
Like it?
Yeah, well, it ain't that I like it. I think that it's actually giving the beer a little different character. This odd little flavor in the back of this beer makes this beer different. So, kudos to Michelob for trying to do something.
Oh, definitely.
That, you know,
I'm glad they've got a.
it's
I'm
out
not-
there. It's up front. Oh, yeah.
So going on to finish, I'm going to give it, maybe I should have given it a little higher on taste and dropped the finish down, but I'm going to stick with what I said. The finish, I'm just going to give it a 2 or 3 because it doesn't, to me, have that good bitter aftertaste that a lot of pale ales do that make you just want to keep drinking it. It is a good beer, but not my favorite. So I'll give it a 3. I'm glad Michelob is doing something different with this, so kudos to them for doing it, like Damus said, but I'll say a 3.
On finish, I'll put it in the middle, and I'm not going to rank it high because of that flavor in the finish, because they call it a pale ale. They said it was a pale ale, and you and I both know what the finish of a pale ale should be. I mean, we know what we're looking for. So, yeah, let me give it about 5.
All right, bang for the buck. These are in that same mix pack that was like $1 a piece.
It was $18.55 plus tax for 20, so it was about around $1 a piece.
That's going to jack it way up then, because I mean it's hard to get a cheap pale ale.
A decent one.
Yeah. So I'll give it 22 on the bang. Pretty good bang.
I'm around at 20. Because I haven't seen these in 6-packs, but I would definitely buy this beer in a 6-pack. I would most assuredly buy this beer in a 6-pack because it ain't knocking you down, but the lacings are great. I mean, this is a pretty beer. You can play a foam game with this one.
What you see?
Horsey.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to give it a thumbs up, definitely. I would definitely buy this again. You know, especially if these are in convenience stores. If I can just run in, I don't know if they are. You bought that in a convenience store, right? The whole pack?
Yeah, I did. The whole pack, yeah. I'm going to give it a thumb and a half.
Wow.
I like it. I do like it. And the reason it's thumb and a half, because it's a michelob. It's a mass production pale ale that gets real close to the quality.
Yeah, we're always, anytime a mass-produced beer is brewer's going to do something different, we're all for that. We're going to get behind it, and if it's a good beer, if it sucks, we're going to tell you. But this one doesn't. Very good beer.